Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Just coming on with my tags, 52 tags handmade challenge. This is week 11 and it was lace and rings, that was it, rings and lace. So this is what I've done. It's a piece of lace that I've stitched down to the back on there, and then the rings, there's a tiny little ring in there. I don't know whether you can see it, tiny one that's blanket stitched round, and that's what we had to do. We had to stitch round the rings. This one I've left it loopy so that all the loops, well, I stitched round it first and then I went round and I did the loops and I made it look like it's a loopy flower. So that's what that is representing. And then this one, that's another ring of a different size. I think that's the biggest one, that's the medium one, that's the small one. And then this one, I've stitched around that, and then I decided I'd do a frondy bit coming out for the middle. And I found this lace that I had in my stash, and also this vine trim, which we can buy in all different colours. I wanted to incorporate some of that. So that, to me, this looks like a vase of flowers with the 3 different flowers coming out of it. So I was quite pleased how that one turned out. I quite like that. I did send for some rings, and then after I'd sent for the rings, they're not like this. They're sort of round gold rings. And then I found some washers that I had for when I make my needle minders. Instead of using 2 magnets, I use 1 magnet and a washer so that it sticks. So yeah, that was week 12. No, sorry, 11. And that was, I made that on the 24th of March 2021. So that's week 12. Sorry, 11. I'm getting mixed up, aren't I? Now, this is week 12. I've just finished it, 29th of March 2021. This is the week 12 tag. Now, it was blanket stitch was this one. Which I struggled a little bit with, and what I found in my stash was some of these odd crochet little cut-off pieces that I've had kicking around for quite a while. That one has gold running through it, in with the crochet, and then these are like the pieces that join pieces of crocheting together. And what I did was I did the blanket stitch around that. Then I've put some French knots on those 2 corners. Then this half of one I've put down the side, and then I've blanket stitched around it completely, and I've blanket stitched in the middle, and then I've done some French knots. This one I did a little frondy piece coming out of the middle of that. And this one I've blanket stitched all the way around that. The rest of it is free. It all moves about. And then what I did is I blanket stitched all the way around that particular piece. And that, to me, that reminds me, this is in my mind, in my world, it reminds me of a sand dollar does that for some reason. I don't know. Then I just thought, well, it needed a little bit more because it's plain. So that's when I added the French knots around there, and then I did some more movement of a blanket stitch round there, and I suppose you could call that a bit of a wave. I don't know, it's a seaside type thing. This could be one of those sea urchins that, you know, they have the middle bits. I don't know. It's just what how it happened, what happened, and how it turned out, and that's it. So, I know I've uploaded this one onto the Instagram 52 Tags website, but I don't know whether I did that one. Can't remember. I'll have to go have a look. If not, I will. I'll put that one on. So that's me up to date now with all the tags, other than this week's, which was week 13, and it was, I think it was Lay's and something lemon, bright for spring. I think that's how it went, but I don't know, I could be wrong saying that. But I think that's what it is. It's different layers, and it's I don't know what the stitch is. I think you can do whatever stitch you want for that one, but I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to go back myself and have a look to see what Anne made before I actually attempt that one. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.